how's it going, everybody? Ashton here, your coach of the Halifax Huntales. I'm back at it as promised with a live commentary battle finally. After 2 weeks of doing battle analyses, I finally decided to step on the reins of flying commentary. The schedule aligned with me this week to be able to provide that for you guys. But yeah, I got a very tough one today. Seb is my opponent for this week, and he has a very challenging team. So he has access to Dragapult, Regieleki, Hydreigon, Azumarill, Lycanroc Duskform, Raichu, Regirock, Registeel, Regice. So very intent on using Regis. And then Manectric, Exeggutor Alola, and the Terra Poison type, or the Poison Terra type, excuse me. So yeah, a lot of very difficult things. I'm going to challenge here while I'm speaking. I'm very much expecting something along the lines of a Raichu Azumarill lead, but we'll have to see what my opponent decides to bring for a 6 here. So we're going to jump right on into it. Definitely expecting something along the lines of Dragapult, Regieleki to come. I think Azu's kind of a must for my opponent. And then for his last 3, I was kind of leaning more towards the possibility of Raichu, Registeel, and potentially Hydreigon as his last 3. But those 3 are kind of up in the air for me. Let's see what's going on here. Anyway, I'm going to re-challenge. Sorry, guys. I guess we're having a little bit of confusion, but it's alright. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure what all to expect here. Very difficult to prep for a team. So he does bring 3 electric types. Interesting, okay. No Azumarill. So I prepped very heavily for Azumarill. I brought a lot of interesting things in order to potentially deal with that, including a Fizdef Tinglu, which would have been my lead option to Terra Steel with, and being at being a max defense Tinglu allowed me to live a Adamant +6 liquidation from full health, and with the Citrus Barrier just allowing me to potentially live that turn. So yeah, so let's say I'm gonna send a link here so that the rest of the server can watch if they so choose. Okay. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now that I kind of don't see the lead I was expecting, I'm kind of seeing a lot of potential screens lead is something I'm thinking when I see this 6 with Regieleki being as fast as it is. I think I still leave my dedicated lead of Bronzong and Tinglu. I don't see any reason not to, given the 6 he brought. One of the really offensive things threatening my Tinglu from this point is like a Specs Dragapult or Hydreigon, or a close combat Lycanroc Dusk. But even then, I think with the lead I have, I can pretty safely deal with all those, barring the Dragapult. I had switched out Throat Chop on my Tinglu to bring Stomping Tantrum as my second of 2 offensive moves, because I brought some heat. I brought a Whirlwind in order to hopefully keep Azumarill at bay. But yeah, we're gonna lead this and see what my opponent decides to lead here. As he does lead the screens lead next to Hydreigon. Okay, so kind of what I was expecting. Would have also seen something along the lines of Dragapult next to Regieleki being a possibility. But I'm just going to kind of bait the Trick Room here, and I might just dual target the Hydreigon this turn. I don't really see a reason not to. And at this point I don't really feel too threatened to Terra my Tinglu, because I don't think there's, unless he's a Specs Draco Meteor set. Let's see how much that does actually, before I get too crazy. Hydreigon. So Draco Meteor to Tinglu, given my set, is doing about 47 to 55 if he's Timid Life Orb. So I'm not feeling too threatened by this lead offensively. I think what I'm going to just do here is go for the body press, and I could get up my rocks here. Could also scout for dual target into Bronzong this turn and go for a protect. I just don't want anything to happen like Hydreigon getting up a sub, so I feel safe with Tinglu attacking into that slot. Just a matter of what Bronzong does. There's not really a way with Bronzong that I can stop Regieleki from getting up screens, or I don't know, I just don't want to leave Hydreigon at full health to potentially just start clicking buttons against this lead, so it's kind of a difficult decision here. I think what I'll do, something else I could do, depending on how much it does, is body press with Bronzong, since they're both doing relatively the same amount. I think that's actually what I might do instead. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do instead is, let me just see how much a Tinglu Stomping Tantrum does to Regieleki, because I know calking this, so it can kill from this range. So I think that's why I'm just gonna go full offensive here, as he does switch into Dragapult. Fair play, Tailwind. Okay, Stomping Tantrum and body press. Okay, so yeah, it does about what I thought. It's about a mid roll on that body press. It does 59 to 70. So he's likely just an offensive set with, could be Life Orb, could be a variety of things I can't really say yet, but Tailwind, and then, well, unless he's a bulky Dragapult, I think his Dragapult was already outspeeding it, but maybe he's just ensuring that he outspeeds my Scarpers. Could be a fair play there. I think what I can do this turn is Whirlwind Dragapult out, and I could protect here, actually, and then do the same play I had done the turn prior. I think that's what I'll do here, just to be safe. Phantom Force, Draco Meteor, yeah. How does Whirlwind hit? I think it misses, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's a shame. So, I think what I'll do here is... Okay, so here's the set I was expecting. I think what I'll do here is switch Bronzong out. Because he's definitely clicking Phantom Force on it. And I might still Whirlwind out Dragapult, I'm not too sure on that. I could also Stomping Tantrum it. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I could theoretically, yeah, that's a thing, I don't really want to take the damage from Hydreigon. How much is that doing, actually? How much would Hydreigon do with a Draco Meteor to my Slacking from -2? And I guess Vessel was on the field as well. So could keep that in mind. -2. So already it's doing less than half, and then add Ingress over, yeah, it's not doing a lot. So I think my play here is to I could body press the... Yeah, I'm gonna body press the Hydreigon slot with Hydreigon because it's guaranteed damage on something, and then I'm going to switch into Slacking on the other side. I think that's the play. Because that prevents the Phantom Force damage. Draco, yeah, not doing a lot. So yeah, Hydreigon goes down. That's good. It's a good start for me here. One less Tailwind Abuser. And anything that's a special attacker is pretty threatening to me. Okay, so... What do we have here? I could just go into Whimsicott here, I feel. Because unless he's a mixed Dragapult, I kind of just... Yeah. There's a couple things I could do here, because I could theoretically also... I just don't think he's... Well, he could double target Tinglu, but what would he go for with Dragapult into that slot is the question. It is the question. Tough. This is a very offensive pair. I just don't want him to get Sword Stance up 3 either, is my issue. So I kind of want to stay in with Tinglu, which is Could be a risk. I also kind of like Tinglu in the late game where he didn't bring... Yeah, I could. I could also switch in Graphi and Protect into it. Is there a drawback to that if Graphi goes down? Well, obviously Slacking becomes a lot less volatile, but... I just feel like he could close combat. He could, like, I just don't know who he's gonna close combat with Lycanroc. So I think what I do here is just do the play I wanted to do. Because I think Doodle works the turn. I haven't checked this, but I think Doodle works the turn that I just Dragon Darts. Oh, high roll, unfortunate. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate for me. This becomes a little bit more difficult now. So he's not banded. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay, he's Life Orb. I'm surprised he didn't close combat something that turn as well. That's interesting. Makes me think he doesn't have it. Huh. Yeah, I probably could have gone Whimsicott there. I was thinking that. But, yeah, no. That was kind of a misplay there, I feel. So does he have coverage on Dragapult? I mean, either way, I guess Accelerock's a thing. Tough. I could also go Bronzong here. I don't really have a drawback of going into Bronzong and body pressing that slot because I think Slacking is just kind of a little bit useless now. How much is that doing to Lycanroc Dusk? It can kill. Can kill from full. So I might go into that. Yeah, I think Bronzong's going to be more useful at this point in the game. So I'm just going to body press here. And I will just click Sucker Punch just because I know Truant's going to go off anyway. It's my best play. That's totally fine. Close combat's into my Bronzong. That's not doing a lot. Does he Phantom Force? White Herb. Okay, so he's a bit bulkier. Oh, he Dragon Tails. Interesting. Tinglu's in. I'm back with my original lead. Alright, well, So how much is Lycanroc? So he could be Adamant. Actually, I could calc this. That close combat didn't do a lot. No, he's Jolly. Yeah, he's wait. He might not even be max attack either. Interesting. Okay. He did 28% with that close combat, and yeah, no. That is not max attack. Okay, so how much is he doing my Tinglu? Could be doing less than 38, so... Interesting, okay. So, I think what I do here is... Assuming he doesn't have Shadow Ball as well, I could just body press Lycanroc and... kind of tough, isn't it? Something else I could do is Rocks, and I think I'm gonna Rocks here and body press with Tinglu. Actually, yeah, that's the play. That's nothing. Endeavors me, yeah, fair enough. So get up Rocks here. So this prevents any potential sashes from screwing me over late game. Because Slacking can be still potentially useful now. Reggie Lucky comes in. Okay. So I can just body press into that slot, I think. Don't really have a better play to make there. Because I figure he just Dragon Darts again. It'd be really funny if he doesn't target my Tinglu with Regieleki and I just live the Dragon Darts after Terra Stealing, but don't think that's going to be an outcome at this current moment, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so I'll just... Sure, okay, so he explodes. So what does he do with Dragapult? He does Phantom Force, okay. Well, good news is he's stuck in the animation, so I can go Whimsicott here. And unless he Phantom Force my Whimsicott that turn, I can just Protect and Tailwind. Barring that he... Actually, another thing I could do instead of... Tough, isn't it? I could also double protect here, I just don't want to get fake outed. Yeah. Did he didn't fake me out? Oh, right, it goes... What do you do with Raichu? Okay. I might Terra Steel this. Yeah, let's do that. And my opponent's saying you might have to go here. Try to make my moves faster. I don't think the Curse Body is going to matter. Because I can just spam Surging Strikes from this point on. Also, he's always leftovers Raichu, okay. Interesting. So yeah, I don't think there's... I think Renekton's actually a more threatening mod here. Oh, I don't have Surging Strikes, right. So I think what I can do is just Helping Hand and Close Combat until game. Yep. Just discharge as a para my blue? No. Okay, so we're looking good. Should be game. Yeah, that's game there. Alright, GG to my opponent. A very, very interesting battle. I totally was not expecting the no Azu there, but it kind of worked out. I think had he brought Azu, I think this game would have been very different. Not saying that I would have necessarily lost, but it would have made my end game a little bit more challenging. And depending on if he had to, if he ended up leading Azumarill, I think it could have made the early game a little bit easier for me. It was kind of hard to predict what he was going to go for, given his lead and what he brought. But hey, Urshifu cleaned up, and we're happy with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to next week's battle. We're facing, I believe, Layton, who is on a bit of a hot streak at the moment. Very, very tough team. Probably going to be one of the toughest, if not the toughest matchups that I have for Season 5. So if you're interested in watching, please make sure to keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks for watching this one, and see you for the next one. Bye-bye.